Hello everyone, I am Mihir Joshi. Welcome back to another session of Like Minds Community Bootcamp. So today's topic is onboarding members in your community. Let's start with the presentation. So first of all, what is member onboarding? Basically, the action or process of integrating a new member in a community is called as member onboarding. Now, onboarding is very important because whenever someone joins your community, so you should properly onboard a new member. You should properly welcome a new member so that they feel belong to the community and overall, they feel good about the community. How to do member onboarding in a community? So, you would have noticed that in your community, whenever a new person joins in, an automatic intro room is getting created. And the function of that intro room is either community manager or other people can welcome the new members in the intro room. And why we have added the intro rooms is it's very important. So there is an analogy. Let's just imagine that you are going to a party and the host welcomes you very warmly. He introduces you with his friends, and these friends also talk to you. They ask you questions. You have a very good chat with other members as well. So you will feel really belong to the party. You will feel really good, and you would want to come back to such party specifically hosted by that person. But on the other hand, just imagine you are going to a party and nobody is talking to you. You are left alone. You are standing in a corner. You will definitely would not want to go to such parties again. You will definitely leave that party at that moment and you will come back. So, at the onboarding time only, the experience is very important. So, just compare these two cases. In one case, the onboarding was really good and that, it basically improved a lot of things. That person get retained, that person really felt good about the party. But on the other hand, the onboarding was really bad. Nobody was talking to the person and that person actually left the party and he will never go back to such parties. So similar concept applies to the community. If a member comes in, joins in, if you onboard that person warmly, if you welcome that person, he will definitely would want to come back to the community, would want to engage in the community. He would get retained and he would get belong to the community. But if you don't do it, people will not come back. People might leave the community and your overall objective is it will not get fulfilled. So use intro rooms. Greet new members in the intro rooms with personalized messages. Use intro rooms to help them to explore the community. Share important chat rooms which are there in the community. You can ask them that please follow these chat rooms to stay updated about important facts. Tell them about the announcement rooms. Introduce some of the members in their intro room only, and tag these people who have similar interest. So one of the example can be, let's say you are building a football community and there is this new person who joins in. He is a Real Madrid club fan. Now some of the people who are in the community, those people are also Real Madrid fan. You can tag those people and you can just ask them ki this person who has just joined in is also a Real Madrid fan. You can just have a chat because you follow the same club, you have the same interest. So this will basically enhance the experience of a new member, and overall onboarding experience is really good for that new member. So please definitely use intro rooms, use it properly. Next important points are events. Once a member is onboarded in the community, you should definitely plan a virtual event or maybe an offline event if you plan to do, but definitely plan a virtual meetup with the new members, let's say for a week. So in the week, if let's say 10 members have joined in, so focus an icebreaker session with these new members, so that they will know that who is the community manager. They can also see some of the members who are there in the community, and face-to-face meeting is very important because just chatting will not help them make a personal connection. If they talk to you in person, if they see you in an event, so they will feel more personalized, they will feel more connected, there will be human touch and it will enhance their onboarding experience. So in the first week itself, you should definitely have an icebreaker session with your new members, and you can also include your other members so that everyone is teamed up and they're meeting, they're talking, they're chatting, they're discussing interesting stuff. Since they follow a common topic, there would be a lot of things to discuss. You can also play games with them. So do plan for events. This will definitely enhance the onboarding experience. Now, to make sure that people are joining the events, you can follow some of the rituals. You can basically invite them via event rooms. You can also share a calendar invite on their email so that they don't miss out on such events, specifically the new members. Basically, you have to make sure that onboarding experience is really good via events. Now, what all you can do in this session, as I told you, you can basically include your old members, you can team up and you can play games. You can also give them a brief demo about the app, because some of the new members might be having some issues in understanding a lot of things around the app. So you can also tell them about the app. You can also tell them about the planning, what type of events or what type of chat rooms they are planning, and you can also take their feedback, which you can apply in your future planning. So they will feel belonged. They will see that this community is very cool, everyone is participating, everyone is planning, and the motive or the topic is common. So everyone is enjoying it. Everyone have very good points to discuss, very common topics to discuss. You can also include some of the icebreaker activities like playing games, basically teaming up of new members with the old members, and playing quizzes or having polls, and then some arguments or discussion or debates. So that will basically warm up the overall environment, and the belongingness will increase, and the onboarding experience will be very smooth, and it will be very good for the new members. So these are the two very, very important things that you should definitely do while onboarding. There are other things also, that like you can make some one-to-one personal connection with the new members, which can again enhance the onboarding part. So yeah, that's it from the session today. Thank you. Thanks a lot.